Hey Internet, welcome back to Easy Riding. I'm Zac.
I'm Emma.
Well, between birthdays and holidays and cold weather and laziness, it's taken us a little while to get moving on the next part of this. But I think we've got some cleaning to do, a little bit more cleaning to do, not much. Most of that's done. We've got some devices, some assemblies to put back together, get ready to go back on the bike. We got a pile of parts in from a couple of different locations. Some eBay new old stock stuff, some eBay just plain old stuff, all kind of new rubber from a couple different sources. It's time to start maybe putting some pieces back on, huh? I'm about to head out to Guy's Upholstery to get the new cushion put on the seat pan here. We have the old bits of the cushion here so that he can puzzle that back together and see exactly what it looked like size-wise before it got pulled off. And I also have the seat cover that has the vinyl sticker Yamaha on the back of it. Go see what Guy can make of this. All right, it is time to begin reassembly. We have a swing arm painted and ready to go. We did not replace these bushings. They seem good still so far. If we get it back together and things are rickety, we'll end up pulling these apart and knocking these out, putting new ones in. But for the moment, we're gonna put them in as is, which means little bit of grease because we've got metal parts rubbing against metal parts that swivel against metal parts.
Okay, yeah, it just looks like those bushings. And then the nut and the lock washer, which I have cleaning. It was pretty tight to get down there. Nice and tight. Do we know where Torx?
Might back that off a hair. That feels a little tight. I don't think there are going to be torque specs for any of this. Okay.
Oh, but see, that fits much nicer than that side. Then. There we go. Hey, shop dog. You're getting right in the way, aren't you? Yes, you are. Thank you. I didn't need kisses, but thank you. Oh, that's gonna come off great in the video. Oh, stinky boy. Whew. Your butt, I tell you. Hey, doggy boy. What? Do you want these? You want the gloves? You aren't being helpful. Don't lick that. You can get grease on your nose. What's that move? Oh, is it almost 4? Is that the problem? Is it almost 4? Is it time for food? What you doing, doggy?
He's licking a saw clamp.
What you doing? Hi, baby. Can you sit? Can you sit? Good, sit. Here's a 13. This one is a 10. Okay. What do you think, Griff? Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, we've got us a dreary Arizona day, but we also have our seat back. And Guy did a great job down there. I'm setting myself up for further disappointment with these. if you recall in the last video. Oh no! The issues I was having. This is new problems that I just made for myself. I have let them soak for a good long while with some oil. Three times through the ultrasonic cleaner at 20 minutes each in
Rust remover.
Yeah, the rust remover solution. Fear it's just bending this lip up every time. Right inside here you can see this edge here used to be seated against this shelf down in here, so we moved it that much.
Ooh, look at that. Show it to the camera so we can see. Getting close. Here we go. Finally.
Yuck.
Yeah, all the rubber's gone off of it. Not damaged.
All right, I got a screwdriver in the edge of it, and now I can bend the whole thing away. There it goes.
Watch out, Emma.
That's what's left of that seal. It looks rather innocuous now. It doesn't look like anything that would be such troubles.
This is a PSA to change your seals and gaskets.
The inside of this one does look a little more chewy than the other.
It's got like pitting in there. Well, I guess we'll do our best to get that back together.
Woof! We're gonna reassemble the whole steering bits. We've got the bike flipped over, so we've got the underside of the column here, and the stem goes through it. These races, I believe you can actually knock them out. There's no reason to in our case, so they are staying as is. The only new piece of rubber for this is a dust seal that goes on first on the stem before it goes through. So, dust seal. The bearing race is seal, bearing race, bearings.
There's two different size bearings in that bag. Small ones and large ones.
Oh, one of them's for the top and one of them's for the bottom.
Yes.
Let's put a little grease in our channel here. More in here. Go ahead and drop the big ones into that channel in there.
In there?
Yep.
Okay. Ready.
'Cause these are loose bearings, you got to be just a little careful because you want to stick to the grease into your finger and whatnot and come with you when you pull your finger away. But
Oh, you've got there one on your finger?
Nope, not yet.
The grease was just shiny.
Now, drop that in. That race holds in there. The seal pops out and seals against that bottom edge. Get rid of these. Don't need it to be like tight. We just need it to not come tipping out.
This has a little,
It's conical.
yeah, like cuppage. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it kind of sticks out a little. So it sits right in there. And then this guy.
We will tighten these up once we have the forks in place in the front end here, because they'll help keep these aligned.
Over in for the dampeners. Do I need to push them through with the nipples, right?
Yeah, push the nipples through. You can even, if you need to, flip it over and pull them through with a needle nose or something.
Or just,
Because they just pop in.
yeah, super easy. Gotta love spoons.
Do I?
Yeah. Okay. Grease along this one though. Just gonna be slightly cantankerous, aren't you?
This one honestly doesn't look too bad. It might have been able to be refilled.
Does that look good?
Yep, perfect. Good job.
So I just put this right in here.
Yep, just shove it right up against, you're gonna push it like into the bearing.
Problem is I don't have a long enough finger.
A long enough finger?
My fingertips don't reach the edge of the glove.
Oh, for the glove, not the bearing. I see. You're funny.
Okay, I put a little on the outside, just. Clook. It's metal. Interesting.
There is a little divot, a dent right here that may have been used by somebody in the past to keep that oil seal pinned in place. They may have intentionally done that. I don't know. It could just be damage, but it's going to make this have issues seating correctly in there now. So we're going to have to get a little round file or something and clean that out.
Because you don't want a little metal shaving
I mean,
in there.
The metal shavings we're going to be generating really isn't too much, but yeah, you probably should do something about it.
Nope, too much. Slide it closer. There you go. And that collar goes on the inside.
Oh, wait. There's a thin side and a thick side.
Okay. Do you need to put any grease on that before you stick it in?
Nope.
Whew.
See that? Okay. I want to make sure that collar didn't push in there. So we're gonna have to leave this loose for the moment anyway, because we'll have to adjust the chain tension, and that's what these will do. So this will shove this wheel back and forth.
Okay.
We'll tighten those down and it'll shove this whole wheel that direction. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to start with that for now.
And yeah, we got to put a cotter pin in those.
Find me a cotter pin for that. Right, that one fits.
Ta-da! And I think that's the back wheel, Zachary. I think that's all the parts I have for it. Awesome. Look, there's the back wheel. It does the spinning and everything.
Well, there you have it. Guys Upholstery did an excellent job on that seat. Got a little bit more done on the getting pieces back onto the frame. I think all the painted pieces turned out pretty good. We'll see how the painting goes on the finer pieces in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time.